everyone. Thanks for DA, take it away. You already do.
Here we go.
You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's the Kings to start out. Now Sacramento starting five. They've got Moody. Zion Williamson is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Russell kicks to Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And late in the season, we see playoff teams break, resting their star players.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. Russell passes to Levine. A three-pointer, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. To the middle, here's Moody. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Moody's got his second basket of the night.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
It's tipped. And now the Kings fast break. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here is Russell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
He gets it in there.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Bean passes to Maxey. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Count that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Maxey passes to Levine. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge. And the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Maxey passes to Levine. Over to the left wing. And the Pacers, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Kings with the title.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Sacramento making some changes. Kings leading now by 6.
Fans, your pace mates. All right, fans.
Pass to Lopez.
Your pace mates. Make some noise.
Over
fans.
Jordan. Lopez, no luck. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Alexander Walker passes to Osman, and a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. Here's Grimes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. It's Jordan on the wing. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Here's Osman, covered by Lee. Right side. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Passes it to Lee. Feeds it to Toppin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here he goes. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Ryan, guarded by Porter. Now the pass to Lopez. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Porter, no luck.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lee passes to Lopez. Here's Alexander Walker. Lopez covering. Pass to Jordan. Over Lee.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Grimes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well.
Fizz, your base Fizz. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for Sacramento. Suggs out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Moody. And it's Capella in at the center. Fox, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Out to Russell. There's the steal. Now, here's Moody. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Fox. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Outside Russell. Outside Levine. It's deflected. Here's the floater. And there's the nice layup by Fox. And it's a 12-point Kings lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Levine for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Right side, Fox. Over Maxey. Fox, no good. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Maxey passes to Russell. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento leading by 9. To the paint, here's Williamson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. Here's Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Suggs kicks to Capella. Dishes to Suggs. Pass to Williamson. Capella with a screen on Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And Levine with the block. And he recovers it. Pacers trail by 7. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Isaac's checked in for Indiana. And the dunk by Williamson. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Fox passes to Suggs. Now Capella. No points in the game yet for him. Capella with a screen on Siakam. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Suggs. Outside, Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires the three. Pacers with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Maxey passes to Russell. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jordan, he's checked in for Siakam. Osman comes in for Zach LaVine. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for D'Angelo Russell. Lee outside. Lopez sets a screen for Lee. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pacers trail by 5. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Now here's Lee. Defense right on him. Can they get it? And it's good on the way up. And the Kings lead by 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grimes guarded by Porter. Right outside. Lopez left side. Lee outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Alexander-Walker, covered by Lee. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
8 seconds left here in the second. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Jordan. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
That pecking order is taking shape, and clearly... All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a... And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Maxey. Siakam is out there with LaVine, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Ryder in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Suggs with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
LaVine kicks to Russell. Back to LaVine for the tie. Rebound by the Kings. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williamson with the bucket.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And LaVine, here we go. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Fox dishes to Suggs. Williamson left side. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And here is Suggs. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Pacers trail by 7. Russell passes to LaVine. Over Suggs. Again, LaVine missing. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Williamson, the screen. Here's Fox. Williamson trying to free himself up. Fox, no good. The Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Russell feeling it out a bit. The dish to LaVine. And then LaVine in the jam.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Suggs. It's tipped. And LaVine, here we go. Williamson with the block.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
Kings leading now by 5. And there's the pass to Suggs. In the corner, it's Capella. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Suggs kicks to Williamson. Here's Capella. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Just over 3.5 minutes into the third quarter of play now. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Lee. Right side, Porter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's right on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The drive by Lee. That shot off the mark. Isaac with some nice D. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. Outside, Porter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots from 14. Here's Jordan. He with the block. 1:22 left to play in the third. Toppin sets a screen for Lee. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Porter. On the wing, Isaac. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 7. Pass to Toppin. It's right on the wing. Lee outside. Toppin sets a screen for Lee. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Toppin. Again, the miss by the King. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Porter. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. Here's Grimes. Hits the three-point bomb.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings.
Fans, your pace mates.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Williamson. He's out there with Moody. Clint Capella is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento leading by 10. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, D'Angelo Russell.
Capella, the pass to Moody. That ball moving here by the Kings. And Fox gets it to go.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Maxey. Deep 2 from Russell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Kings lead by 14.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. On defense, the Kings. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
He's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Passes to Moody. Screen by Capella. Williamson right side. And it's Capella missing. Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Maxey, no good. Sacramento leading by 12. Inside, here's Moody. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Russell. The Pacers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. The pass to Maxey. From deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Here's Grimes, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Siakam, and Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him. There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento making a switch here. Suggs is checked in.
Team's substitution, Jalen Suggs.
Outside, Levine. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Russell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Sacramento leading by 12. Here's Suggs. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Left side, Levine. Out left to the wing. Pass to Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taking on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Here's the feed to Williamson. Over Siakam. They get it again. Pass to Moody from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Levine for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Kings.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 14 points. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Moody. The shot comes out. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 11. Levine for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Fox against Russell. Now Fox. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never